My friends, we are asked today to reflect on the Gospel of Matthew for the Saturday of the first week of Advent. And Matthew writes, Jesus went around to all the towns and villages, teaching in their synagogues, proclaiming the gospel of the kingdom, and curing every disease and illness. At the sight of the crowds, his heart was moved with pity for them, because they were troubled and abandoned, like sheep without a shepherd. And he said to his disciples, "The harvest is abundant, but the laborers are few. So ask the master of the harvest to send out laborers for his harvest." Then he summoned his 12 disciples, gave them authority over unclean spirits to drive them out, and to cure every disease and every illness. Jesus sent out these 12, after instructing them thus: "Go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, and as you go, make this proclamation: the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Cure the sick, raise the dead, cleanse lepers, drive out demons. Without cost you have received, without cost you are to give." Now, Bishop Bob Barron has this reflection. Friends, today Jesus instructs us to pray for the laborers of the harvest, for disciples to do the work of evangelization. We need to organize our lives around evangelization. Everything we do ought to be related somehow to this. This doesn't mean that we all have to become professional evangelizers. Remember, you can evangelize by the moral quality of your life. But it does mean that nothing in our lives ought to be more important than announcing the victory of Jesus. We should think of others not as objects to be used, or annoying people in the way of realizing our projects, but rather as those whom we are called to serve. Instead of saying, "Why is this annoying person in my way?" we should ask, what opportunity for evangelization has presented itself? Has God put this person in your life precisely for this purpose? The bishop asks us to reflect. How are evangelization and love connected? And as I listen to this is my reflection. I think we have to start more humbly, not think of our love for one another exactly right now, but rather to look at how we respect one another, how we respect in speaking about them, how to respect in thinking about them, how to respect in dealing with them. It's so easy to find fault with one another. It's only human. We make mistakes. But this is what perhaps we have to work on. We have to build up and express our love for one another by first of all learning how to respect and treat one another. In the Liturgy of the Hours there are many hymns. And one hymn, a verse of that hymn is, "Faith of our fathers, we will love both friend and foe in all our strife, and preach these too as we know how, by kindly deeds and virtuous life." You and I be evangelizers in faith and love by kindly deeds and virtuous life. God bless you.